Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side and make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is from miles away. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, nice line. And in it goes for the par. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. This one from about 160 yards out. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. Looking better.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
He's currently tied for 13th. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Left yourself an opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Looking really good, this one. That's outstanding. What a putt. Why not take another look at that effort? And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, Not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 3rd position. Outstanding approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Good looking putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently sitting in 3rd place. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Matt Kuchar is at top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that was pure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Big chance here. Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. This one needs to kick left. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for 1st. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
This one's tracking. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this, because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well, or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Not bad. This shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. That starts off on a good line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
And down she goes.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Nicely done. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. That's 9 under par for the round.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. getting ready to play their third. Oh, well played. 4 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This one's looking good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently 11 under par for the round. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, we'll take that. Now, 8 shots in front. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. 14 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. If you can make this one, it's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, absolutely flushed. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.